being just as good as his onside play. That's when you know he's a quality player. Gives himself a lot of options as a batsman.
You're telling me one more question?
Yeah, it's got a nice setup. A balanced stance.
Format.
Back left is on the right path. And from there on, you can generate lots of back speed on the right path. Taken. And from there on, that was in the air. It was a well-judged catch.
Partnership broken. 99 is what it achieved. Just picked the fielder. Was a full toss, should have been dispatched. But he loses his wicket. And the breakthrough comes.
Has it come too late for the Galle Gladiators? That's the question. Out for 40. It is 125 for 2.
.125 for 2 to Sarah Pereira. What a player he's been in this tournament. Strike rate just shy of 150. In amongst the runs, leading run scorer for his franchise. Only today, Taleka went past him for the most runs in the tournament.
The captain promoting himself. Does he need a bit of practice? Low full toss, working for the bowler on that occasion. Couldn't quite get the elevation right. That's the only thing lacked in that stroke.
Here's Amir.
Gladiators need wickets, so Amir's been used as a wicket-taking option. He comes in, he's got 2 overs left. 5 sixes for Avishka Fernando. Started off against Amir and then took on the spinners. He's going over mid-wicket, loves to go over long on. Darren Ganga was talking about his still head and the way the execution was, how strong he is through that offside field. And he's shown us why he's thought of so highly.
See, every time he looks to hit the ball in the air, he bends his back leg, which allows him to hit the ball with extreme power. That's quite noticeable.
Clipped away. Getting 2 straight. That's a 4. Another boundary. They inch closer to this target score.
You can't earn in your line of lengths against the set batsman. He did, Mohammad Ahmed, and had to pay the price.
Short fine leg inside the circle. That's asking for trouble. Full and just outside the leg stump. All you need was a fine trickle. Just 42 of 33. 8 wickets standing. short and pulled away.
Split the fielders as well. There was a bit of footwork, but couldn't prevent the boundary.
Where was the dive? Fielder did well to cover that ground, but a dive was needed. Well, anyways, it's my 11th circle champion shot.
Consecutive fours. Mohammad Amir can't believe what he saw. Expected a better effort. Tisara Pereira is the new batsman. In previous matches, Shoaib Malik came in before Tisara Pereira. That was the last wicket, taken on the second attempt. While Shoaib Malik was getting set to come in, the decision was switched. The captain took responsibility.
He must have asked Shoaib Malik that, Shoaib, I need a bit of batting practice. You stay on, I'll go and take the ballers on.
Eight runs from the over, make that 10, 135 for 2.
Lanka Premier League. (2020) Official webcasting partner Content Eye Asia.
ඔබ මේ රැඳී සිටින්නේ TVI සමගින්. රැඳෙන්න අපත් සමගම.
You spoke about his form, 2 half centuries to his name, an unbeaten 97, then a 68 from 28 in the last match. Here he is.
Right ball.
Just have a look at what we've seen from Tisara Pereira against the seamers. The red pulsating deliveries. Those are his boundaries scored in the last couple innings he's played. If you bowl in the slot, the strike rate over 350, and you compare that to getting it right in the Yorker region, only 106. So that's clearly telling the opposition bowlers where to bowl to contain this guy. And if they have to have any chance of winning this game, they will need to be consistent, need to be precise in terms of their lengths.
In that slot area, he is going to murder you because he is so strong and makes such good positions. Shian Jayasuriya here, needing to get a breakthrough, needing to get a couple of wickets. Go Gladiators.
Well bowled, Shehan.
Okay, so 3 off the over so far. First ball was a wide, and then just a double at some stage. Ball number 3 it was. So still 2 balls to finish. This is the sharp end of this game. Need a really tight over. That's fine. That's good work.
He's bowled well. He's firing it into the pads of Tuskers Pereira. Not allowing him any width or any room to free those big hard-hitting arms of his.
Last for the over. Pereira will be looking for a boundary. He doesn't get it. It's just going to be a single only. That is really good work. 4 runs off the over. Good stuff. 139 for 2.
Do the deal.
इसीलिए तो बचाए थे पैसे।
इसीलिए तो हम कहते हैं मोल सुप्रीम अर्थक्वेक रेजिस्टेंट स्टील बार। घर छोटा बड़ा नहीं, घर महफूज होता है।
तवानाई से भरपूर मजेदार दूध रूह अफ़ज़ा 225 मिलीलीटर टेट्रा पैक में दस्तयाब है।
हर मील पे सिंगल डील, ये तो ट्रबल है।
अब क्या ट्रबल है? फूड पैंडा पे सब डबल है।
अरे फिर से सिंगल? डबल है।
मुन्ना अब तक सिंगल हो।
ओ चाचा, डबल है।
भाईजान, बबल है।
डबल है।
फूड पैंडा डबल डील, घर का खाना मंगवाओ या रेस्टोरेंट से खाओ। अभी ऐप डाउनलोड करो और डबल डील पाओ।
टाइगर एनर्जी बिस्किट्स जो दे 20% आयरन और जिंक की ग़िज़ाइयत।
नया 10 वाला टाइगर
जो दे एनर्जी का डबल डोज।
टाइगर एनर्जी बिस्किट्स, एनर्जी भरा डोज हर रोज।
काना कोला हेयर टॉनिक अब पहले से ज्यादा मॉइस्चर LA1 मॉइस्चराइजर के साथ, जो बालों में जरूरी नमी फराहम करता है, जिससे खुश्की कभी नहीं होती। ठंडक और दिमागी सुकून। काना कोला हेयर टॉनिक, बालों की कुदरती जिंदगी के लिए।
And the award goes to Mr. Fawad.
बड़ी स्क्रीन से मिले बड़ी एंजॉयमेंट। रेडमी होता तो ये ना होता। Redmi 9C
Xiaomi 20% off on Jazz Weekly Super Plus अब सिर्फ 240 रुपए में। मिलाओ *505#, दुनिया को बता दो।
Later on today as well, so plenty of action. But it could have been 52 from 24 in my book. We might be playing on the app. Right, here we go.
Asita Fernando back into the attack. The only way the Ghoul Gladiators are going to win this is if they get wickets and get wickets quickly.
Going just a shade over 7s in the first 3 overs is really good work from Asita Fernando. Low full toss, driven hard. Sweeper and extra cover, that's the problem though. He's a little bit straighter than just a normal sweeper, so 2 more.
Yeah, that ball in the slot area that Darren Ganga highlighted for us. Tesaro Pereira playing a proper cricket shot there, picking out deep extra cover. 2.
Every time I see those sort of analytical pieces such as Darren showed us about the Yorkers, I just can't help but think about the guys like Lasith Malinga when they put the shoe down and they bowl at a shoe to try and perfect their Yorkers. A lot of bowlers around the world these days do that. Rather than bowl the nets, they bowl a target in a side net. Well, that's a length delivery. He's got underneath that and he's hit it really well for 4. That's the length you don't want to bowl. That's what Darren was talking about.
Yeah, it was, and there was a little bit of width on that one as well, which allowed him to free his arms, get his weight through the ball, and he's executed that beautifully. He is in such good form, Tesaro Pereira, at the moment. He's going to take toll of anything that gives him a little bit of width.
There was a time where that sort of shot was not in his repertoire. Credit to him that he's worked so well at playing on the offside like that, in the slot, and it disappeared. He was extremely strong on the leg side. Used to drag that sort of ball across on the leg side. But he's opened up his game dramatically and he's a different player now. So 6 off the first 2 has made it reasonably easy in this over. Oh, wow, maybe not. That is a wicket. Pereira's just tried to pick that one up, but he's picked out the fielder.
Very good catch. That ball went at a rate of knots. Very, very well picked up. Asita Fernando went straighter. Laksan Sandakan picking up a really good catch on the circle just behind square on the leg side. Very, very good. Could this be the opening the Gaul Gladiators are looking for?
See, I tell you what, they wanted to see the end of the skipper. They've seen that now. 145 for 3.
Do the do.
इसीलिए तो बचाए थे पैसे.
इसीलिए तो हम कहते हैं मुगल सुप्रीम अर्थक्वेक रेजिस्टेंट स्टील बार घर छोटा बड़ा नहीं घर महफूज होता है.
इनवरिक्स लाया इंस्टेंट गैस वाटर गीजर, स्टेनलेस स्टील बॉडी और पाकिस्तान में पहली बार 4 रॉ बर्नर. इनवरिक्स, चेंजिंग योर लाइफ बेटर वे.
टाइगर एनर्जी बिस्किट्स जो दे 20% आयरन और जिंक की ग़िज़ाइयत.
नया 10 वाला टाइगर
जो दे एनर्जी का डबल डोज.
टाइगर एनर्जी बिस्किट्स, एनर्जी भरा डोज हर रोज.
Taking on the world.
20 games, over 10,000 runs, strike rate of 126, but over 100 not outs as well, actually. Highest score of 95 not out against Peshawar, Faisalabad, 2015.
That's a phenomenal record, and if you wanted anybody to come in with 26 needed of 21, it's this man, Shoaib Malik. There we go, Sita Fernando getting that straight and not giving any width, picked up, and a very, very good catch there by Laksan Sandakan.
Wanted one, not there though. To the short third man.
I like it. Asita Fernando got the bit between his teeth here, showing a lot of grit, a lot of determination. He's bowled well today.
If you just break it down a little bit, they've got 6 runs off the over so far, and there's still 2 balls remaining, so there's nothing too dramatic required by the Stallions. They won't want to leave it to the last over, where they need to get maybe a dozen runs. So they will want to get more than the 8 required per over at some stage in the next couple. Length is right. You can't do much with that. Just one.
Very good over so far. Asita bowling really well, getting his lengths right. Shoaib Malik will run hard between wickets. He's quick between wickets. Him and Avishka will run very, very well together.
He took out the leg side boundary beautifully. This is really good work. You're inside that indicator line, which is just an indicator for the umpire. There's no way that Shoaib Malik can actually work that leg side. So he has to go to the offside. There is protection out there, and it's only one. 79 for Avisca Fernando at the moment. Oh, he's sliced that away quickly. Nicely fielded, just the single. So 8 from it, that's what they needed, 147 for 3.
स्टार 614 हैश मिलाओ और 67 रुपए में जैज महाना बचत ऑफर लगाओ।
जैज दुनिया को बता दो।
Just for men for hair and beard. Buy अपना natural looking color सिर्फ 5 मिनट में।
iBase International 20% off on Jazz Weekly Super Plus अब सिर्फ 240 रुपए में। मिलाओ स्टार 505 हैश दुनिया को बता दो।
न्यू काला कोला आंवला हेयर ऑयल, इसमें है खालिस आंवला, स्याह घने बाल, काला कोला आंवला का कमाल।
Lots of wickets in hand, 7 in total, and there's still some batting to come after this.
Yeah, interesting who they're going to turn to now. Mohammad Amir has 1 over left. It looks like Mohammad Amir is going to bowl this over, which I think is the right call. No, it's not Mohammad Amir. That's what they got left. Mohammad Amir 1, Jayasuriya 1, Asita Fernando's bowled out, bowled really, really well. Dhananjaya De Silva 1, Lakshan Sandakan 2, and Sandakan Dhananjaya 2 left. Yeah, Lakshan Sandakan coming back into the attack. He bowled well. He used a lot of slower balls, particularly in that first over. So it's a big call this from Bhanuka Rajapaksa.
A clue straight away, third man and fine leg inside the circle. So there will be slower deliveries. That's clever.
Very clever. Bowling exactly to his field is Lakshan Dhananjaya. Very, very well bowled. Bowled it off cutter into the wicket. Yeah, well, it was. Hazy, he also changed his grip really well when he bowled the one out the back of the hand as well. So he has 2 different slow balls.
Slung out of the back of the hand. Oh, on the bounce. Oh, no. It's gone for 4. I wonder if that could have and should have perhaps been a catch.
There's no excuse. At this time of the game, Shihan Jayasuriya's got to run in and attempt to catch that. He's rolled that out the back of the hand, and he's just backpedaled on that, Shihan Jayasuriya. He's made an absolute mess of it. He had to go in to take that catch at that point in the game. He's backpedaled. He didn't want it.
Yeah, you can't play safety. Slow bouncer.
Yeah, he's using up his variations. He's using his variations well. Well, if we have a look at that one, instead of coming towards the ball, Shihan Jayasuriya, he's just backpedaled, and he's been caught with the pace as the ball skimmed off the ground. It got onto him too quick. He should have been looking for the catch.
Oh, has it been put down? I think it has. I think the umpire actually raised the finger, in fact. I'm pretty sure the umpire stuck the finger up there for a caught behind.
That's another poor miss. Poor miss that Azam Khan behind the stumps. If we have a look, he's bowled that one cross seam. There's been a nick on that. Just dipped a little bit onto Azam Khan, but that's almost regulation keeper. And the umpire giving it out already.
He did. Oh no. Wow, there's a couple of big errors. Ends up being a not a dot ball.
This has been a very, very good over. Father Moin, he was a fantastic keeper for Pakistan. I saw him giving his son some some wicket-keeping practice today. He'll be disappointed with that. Oh, that's regulation catch.
Oh, and he's going to call that a wide, which I think is okay. I think it is a wide, actually. He's had some bad luck, but I think that is a wide. As I said, that line is just an indicator for the umpire to decide whether it should be a wide or not.
That's really disappointing. Really disappointing for Lakshan.
I love the umpire's reaction in the background. The open mouth as well when he realised that he shouldn't have stuck the finger up. That's gone high. Now it should be caught. Should be taken this time, and it is taken. This is a really, really good over. Someone had to catch it.
Shihan Jayasuriya redeeming himself. He wanted that one, came running in and has taken it very, very well. Very well bowled Lakshan Dhananjaya. Very good over. 19 needed of 12 balls. Game on. Again, out the back of the hand. Went up. Shihan this time. Shihan Jayasuriya makes no.
फास्ट केबल से जगमगाए हर खेल का मैदान, परफॉर्मेंस शानदार, रियल क्वालिटी की पहचान, तारों से सितारों तक, फास्ट केबल्स।
2 किलो डिटर्जेंट के मुकाबले में 1 लीटर विज लिक्विड लॉन्ड्री डिटर्जेंट।
खुशबूदार 2-in-1 फॉर्मूला दाग धब्बों और मिट्टी के जर्रात को निकाल भगाए। विज लिक्विड लॉन्ड्री डिटर्जेंट।
तवानाई से भरपूर मजेदार दूध रूह अफ़ज़ा 225 मिलीलीटर टेट्रा पैक में दस्तयाब है।
हम लड़कियों का फेस फ्रेश होना चाहिए।
फेस फ्रेश ब्यूटी क्रीम,
जो फेस फ्रेश वही ब्यूटीफुल। फेस फ्रेश
Just for men for hair and beard. Buy अपना natural looking color सिर्फ 5 मिनट में।
iBase International।
तवानाई से भरपूर मजेदार दूध रूह अफ़ज़ा 225 मिलीलीटर टेट्रा पैक में दस्तयाब है।
Just for men for hair and beard. Buy अपना natural looking color सिर्फ 5 मिनट में।
iBase International।
Lakshan Dhananjaya.
19 from 12. As I said before, they won't want to leave it as a big over required for the last over.
One in the Hasaranga. On strike as the batsman crossed. Suddenly the game very, very tight. Mohammad Amir.
Oh, he's got that away nicely off the blade, and that's gone for 4. That's a great way to start the over.
Not for Amir, not for the Galle Gladiators. They were suddenly breathing. They were suddenly having some hope. Ehsan Ali. The fielder there. But that was quick. But look at that. Opening the face of the bat. Still a lot of work to do. These last few runs. The nerves will be ticking. Could have done better. Ehsan Ali.
It's a clever shot, actually. Open that blade like that.
Better field now. Third man's come back and fine legs come back, come up into the ring. A better field if that's the line that Mohammad Amir is going to bowl.
He's got 5 in the circle. He doesn't need 5. Beg your pardon, sorry, I got the umpire.
Cracked away, and that's 4. Back-to-back boundaries. That's released a lot of pressure.
Pressure everywhere. They're getting everything wrong, even up here. But not one in the Hasaranga. Front foot out of the way, slaps it because Mohammad Amir has packed that field square of the wicket. So he gets it in front of square. Suddenly the Stallions started galloping again.
He's changed the field again. He's now asked man to go at a deep backwards square leg, almost a wide fine leg actually. There is a sweep